When's the last time you trusted your intuition? Trusting your gut can be tricky and to some may even feel a little bit flighty. Lynn Nichols is a highly sought after intuition expert with clientele worldwide. She is the host of the Lintuition podcast and provides online intuition elevation experiences for large groups and corporations to help people find success, fulfillment, and purpose. Hi, Lynn. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Candace. Thank you so much for having me.
So was it intuition that you messaged me?
It's Facebook posting.
So what I want to know though is how do you define intuition? Is it that feeling in your gut?
Yes, that's very interesting you say that because I'm just working on a workshop that I'm doing on Zoom on September 17th about trusting your gut, like literally the nerves in your gut. But you're right. It's knowing that you know something, but you don't know why you know it. And it's not woo-woo, it's not reading palms and cards. It's just trusting that fleeting, subtle thought that comes into your mind. Because our brains are predicting devices, they're predictive machines. So what's happening is it's constantly comparing the sensory inputs it's getting and the experiences you're experiencing with memories and knowledge. And so it is pulling out things and trying to put two and two together.
Yeah, and I think we've all had those moments in life where our spidey senses have gone off on something, or we've predicted something's going to happen and it does.
Yeah.
So that would be our intuition in action. So how do we harness that then to serve us?
Oh, that's a great question because everybody asks, how do I do it on purpose? Well, like anything else, you have to practice to be good at it. So everybody is intuitive. Everybody has that natural, innate ability, that woman's intuition, and it's a matter of practicing. So what I tell people is you don't need to go to these lengthy, long classes. You can practice while you're out at the grocery store and just walk by a person, and what's the first thought that comes into your mind? It could be happy. It could be, oh, he split his pants this morning. And whatever it is, it's never going to be validated because please do not ever approach the person with that information. But it gets your brain trained to tune in. And it could be something while when you're driving and you get from A to B, but you don't know how you get from A to B?
Right, exactly.
That's the best state of mind to be in, to tune into your intuition. So
are there physical signs of intuition we should be paying attention to that our body maybe uses to let us know it's time to pay attention to it?
Yes, and this is the tricky part because it's so quiet. It doesn't yell, oh my gosh, look out. It's like, hey, check that. So we have to pay attention to it. Sometimes though, with your body, just like stress can create your shoulders can make your shoulders lift up around your ears or can give you butterflies in your stomach, your body knows before your brain does. So you might feel a little tingle, or you just feel funny. You just don't feel right. Pay attention to that. You stop and say, what else do I need to know? And see whatever thoughts come into your mind.
So how do you help people then get in touch or understand their natural intuitive ability?
Well, that's a good question because I don't know, because everybody's different. So some people are very good at visualizing. Some people are very good at hearing things. Some people can just know things. Some people like to touch, and then they get vibes off of that. So it depends on the person I'm with, and we go from there. So if you're the type of person who, say, is more sensitive to light, then I would say, oh, let's try more visualization stuff. Or if you're the person saying, turn the TV down, or why is everybody yelling? If you're sensitive that way, your actual senses are telling you something about where you may be gifted in your natural intuitive abilities. So we start from where you're naturally good at, and we take off from there.
And how long does it take somebody typically to sort of access this or make it work for them?
Oh, it can be immediate. It really can. And some people get very frustrated. I've been practicing this for so long and it's not working. And then we dig into, well, what are you practicing? And it turns out it's something that is totally off the wall or something they were talked into doing. And it becomes a matter of, well, how do you feel when you're learning this? Well, I'm very frustrated. I don't understand it. And that frustration and the misunderstanding of it is the whole law of attraction thing. It pushes things further away. So it can be immediate. I promise you that.
Okay, excellent. So if people want to know more about you, they want to get in touch with you, where can they find you?
Well, they can find me all over the internet. So they can go to lynnnichols.com, or if they want to pop onto my Facebook page, it's Lynn Nichols Intuition Expert, or on Instagram, it's at Lynn_Nichols. And those are great places where I'd say 80% of my posts are intuition elevation experiences. So it's not just a pretty picture of a penny or my dog. It's here's what we're going to do now. And you pick and choose whatever ones you like and you run with that. And you can also find me on Apple or Spotify, Google with my Lynntuition podcast for the same thing.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for joining me today, Lynn.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for having me.